over the next hour, I'm going to talk to you about Reverend Ike's 10 Commandments of Money. You heard about the other 10. They've all been broken. These 10 will put your financial life back together. But just before I go into Reverend Ike's 10 Commandments of Money, I want to clear the air. I want to get all of the hypocrisy about money out of the way first. Because there's one thing about money. Money cannot stand hypocrites. And we have to get rid of money hypocrisy first of all. So those of you who are here and you are ready for the magnetism of money, I want you to stand up and say as loudly as you can, I like money and I don't care who knows it. Woo! Now, don't sit down yet. We want to scare the hypocrisy of money out of here. Now, I'm going to have you say, I like money and I don't care who knows it, and I want you to be sassy about it. Maybe when you were kids, you remember we were told, put your hands on your hip and let your backbone slip. I want you to be sassy about this. Put your hands on your hips and as loudly as you can say, I like money and I don't care who knows it. Hey! Hooray for money! All right, you may be seated. Now, I'm talking about Reverend Ike's 10 Commandments of Money. Moses had his written on tablets of stone. I have Reverend Ike's 10 Commandments of Money written on cardboard. But you are to write them in your heart, in your subconscious mind, and they will work for you. I think you also have the 10 Commandments of Money, Reverend Ike's 10 Commandments of Money, on sheets of paper there in your lap. If you want the cardboard, you may purchase the cardboard on your way out with money. Now, let's get to work right away. Because these 10 Commandments of Money, Reverend Ike's 10 Commandments of Money, represent 10 attitudes about money, which will magnetize your mind for money. Because it is your mind which is a magnet. Your mind draws to you whatever you believe in. If you believe in the goodness of money, it will magnetize your mind to draw more money into your experience. If you believe that money is scarce and hard to get and all of that malarkey, that's exactly the way it will be. So now let us look at Reverend Ike's first commandment of money. And it is, thou shalt not think that money is evil. That is the first commandment of money. But you are to rather say, money is totally good. My desire for money is totally good and right. I want and use money only for good purposes. Thank God for money. Shout with me, thank God for money.
Thank God for money.
Hooray for money. And it is very important to note and to underscore in your minds. Boy, this will blow the lid off of the 11 o'clock news. The 11 o'clock news has never had such good news. I'm an old media ham, you understand. It is important that we observe the first commandment of money. Thou shalt not think that money is evil. This thought in many people's mind, the thought, the belief that money is evil, forms what I call a money rejection complex. A negative attitude about money that actually actually repels money from you and kicks money away from you. I've never heard anyone else use the term money rejection complex but Reverend Ike. A few other people have written, didn't give me credit, they've written it in their books. But anyway, I want you to remember that term, write it on your sheet of paper, because this is what you want to get rid of. You want to beware of a money rejection complex, and you want to develop a money attraction complex. So let me hear you say money attraction complex.
Money attraction complex.
Again.
Money attraction complex.
Once again.
Money attraction complex.
But ladies and gentlemen, if there is the slightest feeling, if there is the slightest belief, if there is the slightest suspicion in your mind that money is evil, that money is dirty, then this will form a money rejection complex in your subconscious mind and will give you money trouble, even if you have a lot of money. And somehow or the other you feel or suspect that money is evil, it will give you money problems.